So as you had seen in today's video, I'll be preparing the recipe of delicious homegrown organic spinach with potatoes and tomatoes curry. Very simple recipe made with just few ingredients, namely just 5 to 6 ingredients. Always available in Indian kitchen and is super tasty, delicious and super healthy. So try this recipe, especially in this winter season. I love the flavors of this delicious, simple, 100% vegan potato, spinach and tomato fry. Try this recipe and let me know how it turned out. Hey guys, I'm Subankari and I welcome you all to my channel Source Food Corner English, and I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this yummy recipe. So in this video, just let me give you a tour of my small balcony kitchen garden. Yes, I do live in a flat, so I have two balconies. One I have turned into a beautiful organic vegetable garden. You can see in this video there is some homegrown fresh coriander, some spinach and some fenugreek or methi that we love in this season, and some green garlic I have added, some cherry tomatoes, and there are lots of spinach, actually 2 to 3 rows of spinach, and some amaranthus, red spinach you can call it, some curry leaves, some lemongrass. So basically whatever I can do in my small balcony garden, that I have done. And you can call this especially winter vegetable garden because all they're especially green leafy vegetables that are often grown in this winter season. So yes, and for today's recipe I'll be actually plucking out this beautiful fresh spinach, and I'll be preparing this. And as you can see, I have prepared this spinach in batches so that every spinach batch is ready in different time, and that really helps. So you can see I have around 3 to 4 batches of spinach, and one batch I'll be just cutting it out. It's perfectly grown, and the best part of spinach is that once we cut this spinach, it regrows from the roots. That's the best part. I'll just show you. So around 3 to 400 grams of spinach, fresh spinach, that I'll be cutting out today, and I'll be preparing this recipe, spinach, potato and tomato recipe. Tomatoes are also, I have some cherry tomatoes but I have not prepared it, so I'll just show you in some other videos. And here I have my one batch of fresh spinach, 100% homegrown organic spinach, and these leaves are so tender and so fresh, you can see it from the video. So let's begin. For this recipe, I have heated mustard oil 4 tablespoons in a pan, and 2 to 3 dried red chilies I have added. Once the oil is heated, whenever you use mustard oil, make sure the oil is nicely heated, and Panchforon at around half teaspoon. It's just a mixture of 5 whole spices, some mustard seeds, some cumin, fennel, and that's all. We need to temper this Panchforon nicely in medium flame in this hot mustard oil. That releases the flavor. It's very important. And then goes one large size onion that's finely chopped. Make sure you do not need to brown these onions for this recipe because we'll be adding some lovely potatoes. These are the potatoes that are of new potatoes specially available in winter. Around 250 grams I have taken. I have peeled and cut them into small cubes. So once this onion are halfway done, add these potatoes and some salt. Give it a mix for around 1 minute or so, and then add 2 tablespoons of water, and then we just need to cover this. So very simple recipe till now. Some oil, some onions, some tempering and some potatoes. So 2 tablespoons of water will actually create some steam. I have covered it on medium flame now for around 5 to 6 minutes, and after 5 to 6 minutes what will happen, these potatoes are almost 70 to 80% done. You can see the onions have released the sweetness in these potatoes. That's why the color has not changed to brown. It's still pink. That is the beauty of this recipe, and slight coloration of the potatoes is done here. At this stage, increase the flame to highest, and then we'll add our homegrown spinach. It's around 400 grams. I have washed and cut them. Make sure there is no extra water in the spinach. Tomatoes, one large size I have added, I've chopped them, and turmeric powder just around 1/4 teaspoon. And the main taste of this recipe is that garlic. These are my homegrown garlic, around 15 cloves of garlic. I have chopped them and added, and in high flame I need to saute this mixture of spinach, tomatoes, potatoes and garlic for around 1 minute. That will ensure that the spinach instantly releases some water, moisture, and then I'll reduce the flame to medium and cover it for just 2 to 3 minutes. what will happen? It will help the spinach to release its moisture. Will not add any extra moisture, any extra water in this recipe, just for 2 to 3 minutes, and this is the result. You can see the spinach has released its moisture, and that will be enough to cover up this recipe. It will just take this recipe will just take maximum 15 minutes, and you can see, just give it a mix. The color of the spinach is still green now, and it needs to be cooked for more 3 to 4 minutes more. Give it a mix. You can adjust salt at this stage, and then I'll cover it again. You can see this color I was talking about. The spinach is still a little bit raw. 3 to 4 minutes covered will be enough to cook it to perfection. So again I have covered it, and now I have reduced the flame from medium to low. In low flame I'll just cook it for more 3 to 4 minutes. That's it. We should not cook more than 7 to 8 minutes after adding this spinach. And this is looking awesome. It has nicely reduced, and it has become semi solid, semi mashed. This is what we want. This recipe goes perfectly well with some hot rotis or rice or anything you can account for. Lovely recipe, full of flavors, full of nutrition, and you can see from the texture of this curry, it's not exactly curry, it's just stir fried. A nice mix of beautiful, lovely winter vegetables, anything you can call it, but I just love the flavors. And the best part is that all the healthy juices of these vegetables are still intact because we have not added any extra moisture. So do try out this lovely recipe made from just few ingredients and can be made within 15 minutes. Try this, will love the flavors of this potato, spinach and tomato stir fry. And for today's recipe, it's time for comment of the day, and it's from Devahuti Acharya. She writes, you and your recipes are all best. When you are making new recipes, better you invite us, we'll reach immediately. Thank you so much, Devahuti. Thank you so much for such beautiful and lovely words. Most welcome. Anytime you are welcome to my lovely home. And thank you so much for letting me know your thoughts. Stay safe and stay connected. And do try this lovely recipe of spinach, potato and tomato fry made in minutes, and you will just love the rustic flavor of the recipe. That's my guarantee. For this winter season especially, we need to try this recipe. And you can also follow Sue's Food Corner on Instagram and Facebook. If you have liked today's video, do give it thumbs up, share with your family and friends. And for such much lovely recipes, do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.